What it do, y'all? Welcome to the crypto channel 329. Today's video is going to be about the FOF reform application form. Okay, guys. So, first of all, let me just say I'm disappointed the way they are doing their maps and the way they are calculating our ROI. Okay, from what I can see, the way they are calculating the ROI, it's wrong, and it will make all those who supported the ecosystem lose money. Okay, and I will show you why, because I've got an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so let's go over to their TG. So first of all, be aware of scammers, because scammers are everywhere, and now because they are refunding, they are issuing the forms to refund you. Scammers will try to impersonate the fortune hunters admins or mods, and they will try to scam you. So please do not click in any link outside the fortune hunters telegram group, okay? Because if somebody DMs you, say, hey, fill out this form for your refund, that's a scam. So please do not go outside the fortune hunters telegram group, okay, guys? Because otherwise, if you go outside and click on the refund form and all that, you're gonna get scammed. Okay, so the form is right here on the pin messages. This is where you're gonna find your form. Click over here and it will take you to this page, and this is over here is where you're gonna be able to fill out your form. Okay, and then once you got the form, okay, they have an explanation how to calculate your refund. Okay, Greg posted something over here. Where is it? Right. So we all thought it would be total real deposits minus total amount withdrawn, and that would be the ROI left. Okay, so from my point of view, that's the right math. Okay, but Greg says no. Total deposits minus redeposits minus total withdrawn. Okay, so total deposits. So we got initial deposit, we got the reinvestment, we got a total withdrawn. Okay, so we're going to do the maths both ways, and let's see which way is wrong and which way is right. Or at least that's what I think. Okay, guys, I put out the question on the Telegram group and they say, no, 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 you are wrong, we are right. Okay, so let's go over it. Okay, they also put out an AMA explaining how to calculate your ROI, etc. Okay, guys, because a lot of people have confusion. Even myself, like I was like, this is not right. This is just not right. Okay, so if you invested 2 BNB in one wallet and receive only 1 BNB in investment, you are 1 BNB negative. So that means you will receive 1 BNB. If you invested 1 BNB in another wallet and received 2 BNB reinvestment, you are 1 BNB in deposited on this wallet. Your overall ROI across both wallets is 0, and you do not qualify for a refund. So you invest 2 BNB in one wallet and receive 1 BNB, okay? So you are 1 BNB down, okay? So you are owed 1 BNB because you only cashed out 1, so there is 1 left to receive. So you haven't received, so you need to receive 1 BNB refund. But if you invest 1 BNB in another wallet and receive 2 BNB return on investment, you are 1 BNB positive on this wallet. I don't really get it, but anyway. Right, so let's go over to the spreadsheet, okay? So they say to calculate your ROI, you will have to calculate your initial deposits. So this is an example right here, by the way. Initial deposit minus total reinvestment, so your 50-50 or whatever strategy you used, minus the total, excuse me, minus the total withdrawn. Now, if we follow the FOF strategy, or I mean, if you follow the team calculations, we're gonna receive a refund of 10 BNB. If we do the real calculation, real refund, we're gonna receive 30 BNB. So stick with me, right? So let's say I deposit 50 BNB, okay, and then days goes by and I cash out, withdraw, okay, and my total amount of withdrawn is 30. Okay, so let's say I cash out 30 BNB, so I withdrawn 30 BNB because every 5 days you are able to claim, and you have 2 extra days to claim. If you don't claim, you stop earning your rewards. So let's say in total I've withdrawn 30 BNB. So from those 30 BNB, I've pocketed or kept it in my wallet 20 BNB. So that means 10 BNB I reinvested. Okay. So I reinvested 10 BNB. I've got 20 BNB in my wallet. So simple maths. Okay, so if I invested 50 BNB and I only have 20 in my wallet, so that means I am 40% ROI, or I need to receive 30 BNB to be fully ROI, right? So are you still with me? Okay, let's go. So now the maths they are doing is, so let me highlight this. So you have to do the initial deposits, okay, minus your total reinvestments, which is in this case 10 BNB, minus your total withdrawn, okay? So this one, initial deposit minus your 50-50 strategy or whatever strategy you used, minus the total withdrawn. So that means you are owed only 10 BNB. Okay, so you are owed 10 BNB. So wait a minute. I only have 20 BNB in my wallet. So how come I only owed 10 BNB? So what happens to the other 20 BNB? Okay, because I have not received the extra 20 BNB. Okay, because the 20 BNB, I've got 20 in my wallet, but 10 BNB went back to the smart contract. So technically, I need to be received 30 BNB, but they say no, you are only going to receive 10 BNB. So if we do 20 plus, if you do 20 plus 10 BNB, that equals 30 BNB. So my total ROI is going to be 30 BNB. Even though I invested 50, I only going to receive 30 because according to their maths, okay, that's the right way to calculate your ROI. So that being said, a lot of people will never ROI. They will lose money because the calculations that they are using is just not right. Okay, it doesn't make sense to me, right? So if I invested 50, how come I only going to receive 10 BNB in this case when I only cashed out 20? Okay, real money in my wallet that I did not reinvest. Okay, whereas if you follow the real refund calculation is the following. So you do your initial deposits plus your reinvestment minus your total withdrawn. Okay, don't worry about this one because this one is right here. Okay, so it's this one plus this one. So total withdrawn is 30. Okay, so that means I invested 50. Okay, I pocketed 20. Okay, but I put back 10. Okay, so that means I owed 30 BNB. So 30 plus 20 is 50. Okay, it is not, from my point of view, it's not too complicated, but I don't know why they calculate it the other way. So again, like I said, and it's proven right here. So for example, let's say you deposit 100 BNB to make it easier, okay? And you cashed out 75 BNB, okay? And from those 75s, let's say you have 50 BNB in your wallet, and you redeposit 25. Okay, so let me delete this one. So initial deposit is 100. Okay, so from 100 investment you cashed out, so you claimed 75 BNB. You only have 50 BNB in your wallet, and the other 25 you reinvested. So your total deposits is 125. Okay, so according to the Fortune Hunters team calculation, you entitled to 0. Okay, even though you only have 50 in your wallet, you are entitled to receive 0 BNB. How fair is that? Whereas the real refund should be 50, right? 50 right there, because you only really received, or you only have 50 in your wallet. The rest you put back to the smart contract to support the system, right? But according to their maps, you entitled to receive nothing. So in other words, you will be 50% at loss. Okay, so obviously this is just an example, because it depends on how long you rolled with the project. Okay, so let's go a bit more extreme, and let's say you you withdrawn 85. Okay, from 85 you pocket 50, and you got 15 right there, and again you're going to receive none. Okay, you're going to receive none because you did a 50-50 strategy, the recommended strategy to support the ecosystem, so you are going to lose money. So who's going to be making money, or at least ROI, be even? Okay, those that did not reinvest. Okay, so those that did not reinvest, as you can see right here, they're going to receive their ROI because they did not support the project, they did not reinvest. Therefore, they're going to be benefiting, they're going to be profiting with the, at least the ROI. Okay, and as you can see, guys, for me it's totally unfair, and I don't know why they're making this calculation. They're not taking into account the reinvestment, because the reinvestment, it's your ROI. The reinvestment, it's your ROI. And if you didn't pocket, if you put it back to the smart contract, that means you have an ROI. Okay, your ROI is the money that you have in your wallet. And if you haven't got the money in your wallet, so let's go this way. So let's say a guy does so let's say 5. So you withdrawn total withdrawn 85, so you only pocket 5, and all 80 BNB you put back to the smart contract. So that means you owe the fortune hunters 65 BNB. Okay, so you have to give them, so instead of receiving a refund, you have to give them 65 BNB. Okay, according to their calculations, right? Because you only have 5 in your wallet, but you reinvest 80 BNB. So now, according to their calculations, you are minus 65. So that means they will have to, so you have to give them 65 BNB, right? So whereas the real refund should be 95 BNB. So how hard is that? So I I just don't know, guys. I'm just being real with y'all, and I'm a true supporter, a true believer of the Fortune Hunters ecosystem. But this the way they are doing the maths, it's disappointing because it's not right. And like I said to you, for those who supported the ecosystem, will lose money because the way they are doing the maths is not correct, and the total reinvestment, they're not counting the total reinvestment, they're counting as ROI. But the fact of the matter is, we don't have this money in our wallets, so we cannot count this one as ROI because that money is not in our wallets. Okay, that's the part they are messing about. Okay, and that's why I said in the beginning, this is not fair, and majority of us that were supporting the ecosystem will lose money because we were supporting the system. Those that did not reinvest will made whole, will ROI. Okay, those that reinvest will lose money. Simple as that, guys. And the further you went reinvesting, the more you will lose. Simple as that. Those that only reinvest a little bit, they're going to lose a little bit. But those that really support the ecosystem will lose a lot. Okay, a lot of people will be disappointed about these maths, but that's the way it will be, unfortunately. Okay, guys. And if you want to check your uh, initial capitals, I would recommend you to check the dbank wallet, not dbank wallet, dbank website. You come over here, you put your wallet address, and over here, scroll down, and you will find your investments, reinvestments, fresh capital, where the money came from, and all that. Okay, you can also use the smart contract. It depends which way you want to go. Okay, but yeah, dbank or go to the Farm of Fortune smart contract and check the transactions there. You know, it's up to you. Or you even go to the Farm of Fortune dashboard. You can see, you can have an estimate what was real money or redeposits and all that. But that shouldn't really matter, because either way, people will lose money because they reinvest, right? So that being said, guys, I'm still a big fan of fortune hunters. I'm still a big supporter of fortune hunters, and yeah, I'm gonna still make videos about them. But this refund situation, it's disappointing because they are not making it right. I would rather they say, okay, and they said it, we don't have all the funds for y'all, okay, but we're gonna try our best to at least give you 70% or 50% or 85% or whatever, okay, and then from there, from the trades and all that, we're gonna try to um, do the airdrops until you made ROI, okay? So I would rather they do that than say doing this refund calculation and make a lot of people lose money, okay? But yeah, that's just my opinion. That's just my perspective. I might be wrong, but so far, I've tried to understand why they decided to do the maths this way when people have not cashed out. Okay, so cashed out, that means money BNB in your wallet. So if you reinvest, that means this is your ROI. Okay, you did not put that money in your wallet, so therefore you're entitled to receive this reinvestment. Simple as that. But they're not gonna give you that money. But yeah, guys. Please, again, be aware of scammers. Go to the Fortune Hunters Telegram group. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can check the Fortune Hunters refund application form. Okay, fill it out, and once that's done, you are good to go. Okay, so that being said, stay tuned in for the next one. Peace.